Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Big Red Custom Farming here in Ravenport. Just finished up lunch here at the Gold Coast restaurant and about to head back up to the biogas plant where we've got our equipment stored. Met a couple nice new people down here while we were eating, and we think I might have some new customers and everything. But one thing I think that I forgot to mention last time in our last episode was all the different services that I did it again, son of a. Alright, anyway, all the different services that we offer here at Big Red Custom Farming. So while I'm on my way back up to the biogas plant, I figured I'd run through them. So if you're looking for field preparation stuff, plowing, cultivating, spreading lime, we can do that for you. When it comes to crop protection and fertilization type things, we do a solid fertilizer. We figured that seems to work best for us anyway. And then if you need it, we have a sprayer that we can spray herbicide for to get rid of those nasty weeds and everything. So we got those. You need some crops planted, we got you there too. We can do wheat, barley, canola, soybeans, oats. We can do a cover crop in the winter, and we can do grass if that's what you want to do. If you want to turn a field or something into grass, we can do that for you as well. And then when it comes to baling and picking up all that stuff, we can we obviously do round bales. I kind of touched on that last episode. We got the round baler that has the bale wrapper already on the back of it. And so we can do grass. We can turn that into silage for you. We can do straw. And we can even do hay if you really want us to. But we'll have to bring in our tedder for that. We didn't bring it with us. Typically hay isn't much of a profit for us, but if that's something that you need, then obviously we'll accommodate that. Also, while we were gone, we had our windrower delivered. That hadn't made it up here yet. Some of the guys still had to do some repairs on it and fix some of these little forks on the rake and stuff. But that got delivered while we were eating. So here we are. We're back up here. Let's take a look at some of the new jobs that we have lined up for us. Field 11, we got a harvesting contract by Emerson Ramirez. Field 11's a little bit big for us, so probably won't be doing that one. Field 6, on the other hand, is a possibility. We got a fertilizing contract available. Another harvesting contract. Oh, that's cotton. We can't do that. Field 17 harvesting contract. That's an option. I think that's where we left the harvester, right? So that will be the one that we take, I believe, just to get us started here in this afternoon. Yep, we're going to start with this one. Field 17 harvesting contract for Tyler Fleming. It's 4.76 acre field, so shouldn't be too bad. We'll go ahead and accept this contract. We're going to take our tractor with the trailer down to field 17 and we'll get started on this new contract. We'll catch you over there. Alright, well, we've got it started on field 17 here. Looks like we're putting some soybeans in, and I'm going to do most of this field myself. I know that we've hired a couple local people recently to help us out, but I'm going to take most of this field myself, knock out these headlands, and get the rest of it knocked out here soon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I didn't want to bother anybody with working a late night or anything like that, so I don't know how long exactly this field will take, but I'm just going to knock it out myself, and yeah, we'll sit here and just kind of enjoy the scenery. Run this nice case harvester we got through the soybeans. You can see on our last pass that we went through here that the ground got kind of rough. We missed some spots. We'll have to clean those up later. I'm hoping I can make it around the field one more time before we have to empty our hopper. We should be able to, but I don't want to get stuck out here in the middle with a full hopper and then have to run over to the tractor and pick that up and come over here again. So I'm really just kind of hoping that we can make it the rest of the way around, but I guess we'll find out here in a few minutes. Well, we made it relatively easily. So we'll empty this combine out and then we'll start doing more circles around the field again. Still find it kind of interesting that people watch this stuff. I'm not complaining, but I know driving around in circles in a combine isn't exactly the most exciting thing in the world. But hopefully you guys keep watching, I'll keep doing the videos, and you keep enjoying them. So figure that while I'm out here, I might as well record it if somebody's going to watch it. So it doesn't take me a whole lot of extra time just because I'm already out here doing this. So, and we're off again. More circles. Here we go. I don't know if you could hear it in the background there, but definitely while I'm out here, I catch up on some Farmer Min videos on YouTube as well. So, really enjoy what he puts together, but, you know, just another way to waste time while we're out here in the combine, out in the field. It's, it can get kind of lonely and boring sometimes, especially if you have GPS running, which we don't have on this combine, but that would be nice. Hello, Gold Coast? Yes, this is Trout Pat with Big Red. I'm up here at Tyler Fleming's field, field 17 up here at the top of the hill. I was wondering if it'd be possible to get a sandwich delivered up here. Oh, it would? Alright, yeah, perfect. Can I get a Philly cheesesteak and a large Mountain Dew, please? Perfect. Okay, how long is it going to take? Okay. Yep, that works out beautifully. Alright, awesome. We will see you then. Thank you so much. Well, this might not be good. Wasn't even paying attention to how much I had in the hopper. You know what? I think now's a good time for a break. I'll just wait for my sandwich to show up. We got somebody from Gold Coast is going to be bringing that up here shortly. So I'll empty the combine and then we'll just kind of hang out, enjoy the scenery for a little bit, and wait for our sandwich and Mountain Dew, of course. Yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. You can see that the ground isn't exactly level here, so it wreaked havoc on our header and kind of had things bounce around. See, there's a perfect example of it. So we missed a bunch of this. So once we're done, we'll have to come back and clean this up just to finish up the field. Seems to be pretty standard practice here. Tyler did it too. It happened before on one of the earlier fields, and maybe we'll just work this into our contracts from now on, because I never even thought about it until we got here to Ravenport. These people are so nice, but everybody seems to allow us to keep the extra harvest off their fields. Like they have contracts with different places that they sell to, and once that contract's fulfilled, sometimes there's some left over, and they're letting us keep that for ourselves. And obviously we don't really have any place to store it, so we're just going to sell it too, and we'll take that extra profit, and yeah, we'll keep that for ourselves, which is awesome. I really am blown away by how nice these people are here so far. But we have just a few more minutes and our sandwich should be here. You can see here is where our hopper got full, and like an idiot I wasn't paying attention. Kind of ran over some of the crops there. Probably take a little bit of a loss, but Tyler is still going to be able to fulfill his part of the contract, and you know, we'll still get paid. We'll just have to lose some out of our profits, but that's part of running a business, I guess. You make mistakes and you learn as you go. Just hope you don't make those mistakes twice. And really that's you know, basically a life lesson as well. You know, you do things, you make mistakes, you learn from it, and then you move on. And as long as you don't make those same mistakes again, I think you're doing pretty well. Alright, well, we got this field pretty much finished up. We got to clean up some of these areas where the ground wasn't too cooperative, but we'll finish this up. We'll put the harvester or the combine away. We will take Mr. Fleming's products to the sell point, get rid of that, put that away, and then I think I'm going to go get cleaned up and see if there's anything that we can get ourselves into tonight other than hanging out at Gold Coast Restaurant. But we'll see you here in a few minutes when we get Mr. Fleming's soybeans sold. Alright, well, that field's finished. Combine is unloaded. We'll jump in the 240 here. We'll take the Mr. Fleming's soybeans up to the ranch. You see, couldn't get everything. I don't know how he got that planted and how those got put in the ground there with the terrain the way it is, but they got it in. I wasn't able to get it out. I called him and asked him about it. He said that was fine as long as there was enough in the trailer up when we sold it up here at the ranch to fulfill his end of the contract. And I'm sure there's going to be. I don't think there's any question in that. It's just like I said earlier, it'll take out of our profits a little bit. We came out $777 is what we made. Alright, we'll give Tyler a call, let him know that we're done, and he will wire us the $3,178. Get this equipment put away, get the combine taken back over there by the biogas plant, and kind of wrap it up. It's been a pretty successful first day here in Ravenport. Not so busy this afternoon. We only got the one field done after lunch, but that's okay. We got a bunch done this morning. And yeah, I can't wait to go see what else there is to do around town. Maybe I'll head up by that whale dinosaur looking bone thing and watch the sunset. Depends on how long it takes us to get the combine put away and everything. Get everything shut down for the night. But we'll see how it goes. We'll catch up with you when we get everything put away. Well, just proof that nothing ever always goes right on a farm or in the farming business. I can't get the cover to this case combine to close. So once we get back to the shelters over there by the biogas plant, we're going to be tinkering around with that. Hopefully get that fixed, and it's not a big deal, but yeah, it's stuck open right now, so we're going to have to figure out why that is. Luckily the weather's nice. We're not getting any rain down in there or anything. But once we get over there, we'll take a look and see if we can't get it fixed. Alright, well, we made it back here. And I think I figured out what the issue is with this cover. Kind of mess around with it for a little bit, but we'll jump back inside and see if we got it fixed. Oh yes, look at that. Smooth as butter. Alright, we got it closed. That's good. I had been telling Pops that we need a new combine anyway. This thing's getting kind of old, but you know, he tells me that as long as it's working, and it's working fine, then there's no reason to buy a new one. And while I kind of understand that, well, I want to expand this business, and something this small just isn't going to get the job done as we go into the future. But right now we can't afford it. Maybe we'll look into something here shortly. Maybe we can take out a loan or figure something out and get something a little bit better. Maybe lease something. I really don't want to do that, but it's like making payments on something that you're never going to own doesn't make sense to me either. But yeah, we'll walk over here. We're going to jump in the Mahindra, go get cleaned up, and see what kind of nightlife we got going on here in Ravenport. Well, I kind of got cleaned up a little bit, and since it's still somewhat early, I decided to take a ride up here to the lighthouse and just kind of hang out and watch the sunset over the water. It's such a beautiful view up here. Just kind of hang out and sit here and enjoy the sunset. What a beautiful way to end the day here on our first day in Ravenport. Pretty successful day. Took care of some contracts and made a lot of new friends. And I think we're about to go meet some more of them downtown. But we're going to call it a night for this video. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. We got some more jobs lined up for us. And we'll talk to you later. So until next time, have fun.